Donald Trump, a man known for his subtlety and restraint, apparently wanted to celebrate the certification of the 2020 election with a bang. A really big bang. Like 10,000 pairs of combat boots hitting the pavement kind of bang. Yes, folks, the former president, in a shocking display of concern for public safety, actually authorized 10,000 troops for January 6th. You know, just a casual military presence for a day that was supposed to be about the peaceful transfer of power. Nothing to see here, move along. One can only imagine the thought process. What could possibly scream confidence in our democracy more than enough soldiers to occupy a small country? Maybe he was envisioning a grand military parade complete with tanks and flyovers to commemorate his last day in office. Or perhaps he just really wanted to win the who has the most troops at their disposal contest against Kim Jong-un. Whatever the reason, the request itself is a masterpiece of Trumpian logic. Now you'd think that having the commander-in-chief request thousands of troops for a potentially volatile event would be a no-brainer, right? Well, not so fast. The Pentagon, in all its infinite wisdom, decided against it. Their reason? Optics. Apparently, having thousands of armed soldiers patrolling the streets of Washington, D.C. on January 6th would have sent the wrong message. You know, because nothing says peaceful transition of power like a bunch of guys with guns. It's almost as if they were worried about making Trump look bad. Or, God forbid, implying that there might be actual unrest. One can only wonder what those optics would have looked like. Would the troops have been handing out pamphlets about the importance of peaceful assembly? Would they have been offering free hugs to disgruntled Trump supporters? The world may never know. Meanwhile, on Capitol Hill, Nancy Pelosi was apparently too busy practicing her gavel-swinging skills to worry about things like, you know, security. After the events of January 6th unfolded, Pelosi, in a shocking display of accountability, actually admitted that she was responsible for the security failure. But then, in a plot twist that would make M. Night Shyamalan proud, she refused to turn over her communications from that day. And, just to add insult to injury, Democrats on the January 6th committee decided to play a little game of document destruction with evidence related to the protesters. It's almost as if they were trying to hide something, or maybe they just really like the smell of freshly shredded paper. Either way, it's not a good look. And last but not least, we have the January 6th committee, a group of individuals who apparently missed the memo about Trump's 10,000 troop request. In their final report, they claimed that Trump never gave any order to deploy the National Guard. It's almost as if they were living in an alternate reality where facts are irrelevant and selective memory is a virtue. Or maybe they just forgot to check their inboxes. Either way, it's clear that when it comes to January 6th, the truth is stranger than fiction and infinitely more hilarious.